Welcome to the Paradise Falls Community Report. Today's weather, clear skies, calm waters, another perfect day in Paradise Falls.
You wouldn't believe it. The fish, they jumped in the boat. We had to throw most of them back. But those Americans, I swear, those guys, they take everything. They shouldn't be allowed across the border. What's with you?
You told Tony Baroni to ask me out.
What are you talking about?
I don't need your pity, Dad. You think I don't hear what people say about me? You think I don't hear the jokes? I just didn't think that my own father would be so embarrassed by me that...
Rosebud, I was just trying to give you a little fun.
Set me up. It wasn't fun.
What'd he do?
I don't want to talk about it. Just promise me that you'll never, ever, ever again set me up.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't hurt me. Promise me, Dad.
I already questioned her. She said there was no money in the purse.
Well, I want to hear it for myself.
Just go easy on her. She's my niece.
Is everyone in this town related?
Yeah, we're all cousins.
I believe it.
Roxy, honey, it's Annie Val. Detective Bradshaw would like to ask you a couple questions.
Hello, Roxy.
Hey.
It's about Mrs. Braga. Listen, Roxy, when you found Mrs. Braga's purse, you were with Michael Mansfield.
Yeah, that's right.
And there was no money inside the purse when you found it?
No, there's none.
Oh, so you checked. You actually opened up the purse to see if there was any money in it.
Well, we were looking for identification.
Roxy, do you think that Mrs. Braga was robbed before she was killed?
I don't know.
You know, she was still wearing her wedding ring when they found her. It was a nice one, too. I think they would have taken that if it was a robbery.
Roxy, honey, if there's anything you haven't told us, it might be a good time now.
I am telling you everything.
Okay. So is that it?
Sure.
She's lying.
No shit.
Okay, now about Yvonne.
Oh, did she say something to you? She is a liar. As far as I'm concerned, that one is dead.
She's not dead, Dad. She's my sister. I want a sister, Dad.
You can have her. I mean, she didn't even come to your mother's funeral.
Dad, Mom would want you to forgive Yvonne over that.
Let me put the fish in the downstairs freezer.
I thought you didn't catch any fish.
I caught two in your ears. I'll put them next to the steaks if you're looking for them.
When I leave one out, I'll make one for dinner tonight.
I don't like fish.
Then why do you go fishing?
Hello, stranger. Hey. Am I disturbing you?
No, not at all.
Oh. Well, I came by the last few days and you weren't here.
I went hiking up north. I was being spontaneous. Were we supposed to?
No, we made no plans.
I didn't think so. You're not upset?
No. See? In Italy, carnations are a symbol of intense passion.
Really? Are you Italian?
No, my mother's Norwegian and my father's Scottish. What about you?
My parents are French.
Oh, you'll love this. Champagne. In France, it's a symbol of intense passion.
Actually, they're French-Canadian.
Work with me here. I'm trying to be spontaneous, too.
We could just happen to be walking through the woods with a bottle of champagne.
I plan all my spontaneity. The carnations were fresher 2 days ago. So, what do you say? Why don't you show me around?
Why? What's wrong with the view right here?
I have no idea how it happened. Some kind of raccoon got into my cottage and tore my clothes apart.
But why would a raccoon do that?
He had issues, Rose. I don't know. It was something. Kids, tourists. Anyway, I need some new clothes, and I thought I'd try my little sis first.
But you don't like my stuff.
I'm sure I'll find something. If I look hard enough.
Yvonne, you've had a lot of experience with, men.
Uh-huh.
And I was just wondering if I could ask you a little bit of advice about
Spit it out, Rose.
men.
That's my advice. Spit it out. Never swallow.
I'm gonna go put the kettle on. The trick is to mix the champagne with the petals from 9 red carnations.
Why red?
Red is the color of passion and creativity. How's it taste?
Flowery. What's it supposed to do?
Bring courage to the heart.
Well, it's working. I'm starting to feel very courageous.
How courageous. Maybe we should go upstairs?
Good idea. Sure. It's a bit of a mess. Just let me straighten it out first.
Daddy came back from Fenmore this morning. It's a fishing trip.
What's he fishing over there for? It's just across the lake.
I know. It's a boy thing. He likes to hang out with his buddies. He's been doing it since forever.
Well, I suppose anything that gets him out of the house is a good idea.
Why do you get sarcastic every time I bring up his name?
I'm always sarcastic. My shrink says it's a defense mechanism.
You saw a shrink?
8 years.
Do you know what I remember? I remember the two of you as being inseparable. When I was 10, you and Daddy took a trip to Toronto, just the two of you. Do you remember that?
Vividly.
I always wished he'd pay as much attention to me as he did to you.
You don't mean that.
No, really, I do. I even asked Mom about it. She said that the firstborn was Daddy's girl. That Mommy gets the second pearl.
Good old Mom.
I just always wanted to be like you.
Do you have any pants that don't have an elastic waist?
Yvonne!
I don't want to talk about it. It's between us. You're not involved. If you want to be helpful, find me anything that says Armani.
So you think her lover killed her and then dragged her into the woods?
No, I think she was killed in the woods.
Why do you think that?
Scrape marks on her arms, her legs. She was running from someone. Besides, who walks through the woods at night?
Everyone around here does.
Really? You don't need hubby nearby to protect you?
I don't need Billy to protect me. I have my gun. Remember that. Hello, police.
So how long have you and the duck man been married for?
Shh. Hello? Hello? Is there anyone that...
And Bradshaw.
You owe me.
For what?
Cops were around. They wanted to know about the money.
And you didn't tell him?
No. Don't know why I didn't.
Does that give you a hint?
I'd have my head examined.
Is your mother home?
Oh, but she'll be back soon. Let's go to your place.
Thought you'd never ask.
Okay, there's this guy from Detroit. He gets gas, pays for the gas, then he decides to rob the same gas station, but he pays for it with his own credit card. So we end up catching him.
Why didn't you use a stolen credit card?
He said he wanted the frequent flyer miles.
Once I had this murder case in Barrie. Husband kills wife, chops her up, puts her in a trunk. Except that he keeps her left hand as a souvenir. Said he couldn't take off her wedding ring because it would have been a sign of disrespect.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Well, he's married to her and... Get it? No? Give me your hand. Do you take this hand?
You do me a favor, buddy. You leave my wife alone.
Billy!
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry about this.
Don't apologize for me.
I want to talk to you outside.
You heard the officer.
You shut up!
I'm really sorry about this. Billy can be very protective.
So, where's your dad?
He's in Toronto for a few days. Some medical test. He's got an ulcer. You want a beer? So we have the whole place to ourselves.
When did you get all the videos?
I bought them.
You bought them?
Well, some were donated. Roxy, I'm so glad that we're still tight.
Yeah, too.
So you're gonna let me make it up to you?
Well, that's why I'm here.
Here, let me help you with that. Why do they make these buttons so small?
To watch how spastic guys are. Here, my turn. This is how you do it. It's all on the wrist. See? Easy.
Bradshaw.
Who's Bradshaw?
Some asshole cop.
When I was over in Fenmore, there were all these Americans fishing. And you know they didn't have a license. Did the cops give them a ticket? No. Cops.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about fishing, right?
Don't you ever do that to me again.
Did you see the way he was looking at you?
He's a coworker, that's all he
wasn't
is.
looking at you like a coworker.
You don't know what you're talking about.
If he touches you again.
He didn't touch me. He was showing me something, and I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I can see that.
What was in your head?
I know what guys like that are like.
Billy, I don't have time for this.
Hello, darling.
I suppose I have you to thank for the new wardrobe.
Mr. Oliver thought you could use a little encouragement.
You can tell Mr. Oliver that this kind of encouragement's really starting to piss me off.
You know, I've been watching you. Your sister, your father. How old is he? About 60, 65? And he's not looking too healthy.
Don't go near my father.
I didn't know you cared so much.
I'll get you the money. But that man has been through enough in his life.
It's nice to see such a loving daughter.
This is not his business. I'm asking you, don't involve him.
If I ask you a question, will you give me a straight answer?
Of course.
Are you married? Oh, yeah. When I came by here the other day and you weren't here, I had a feeling that you went to go see someone else.
From now on, I'll check with you before I go hunting.
Hiking.
That's what I said.
So how come you're here in Paradise Falls? I mean, why here?
Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't we eat? Then we can continue the interview.
And he cooks, too?
Pancakes. See, the trick is to put red carnations in the batter. Makes them aphrodisiacs.
I don't think we need them. So how were the trails up north?
Not very good. You didn't miss much. Too many people and way too much mud.
You know what I think we should do?
What?
We should curl up and watch a video. What do you say?
As long as it's not Stallone or Schwarzenegger or that guy you like.
Brick Madison?
What kind of name is that anyways?
You're shitting me. Killer Zone? Deep Sub? Those are good movies.
I should go.
Okay. We'll watch what you want to watch. I'm gonna go clean up and make some popcorn, okay?
Three pancakes enough?
Plenty. So when do you go back to the investment firm?
Sorry?
Your job? Where you work? The investment firm?
I didn't hear you. They said there was no rush. I can stay out as long as I want.
That's great.
I'd rather you didn't look at that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's me. It's just I'm a little shy about my work. Can I have it, please? I don't like people looking at my stuff.
I wasn't snooping.
Oh, I know.
Maybe I should go.
Got.
Hello?
Go, Billy, it's Rox. Coming right over. Tell Aunt Val I'll be there in 10. I want to talk about the money.
I can explain that.
You can't even keep your dick in your pants!
I can explain that.
Billy, Are you coming to bed? Fine. Sleep out here.